So, it's now mid-April, and this time of year we've finished bottling a lot of our early Hunter Valley wines. So things like Semillon, Verdelho, Marsanne, they've all been through the system and out the other side now. So Semillon was bottled at the very start of April, and there's this thing called bottle shock. As the wines go through the bottling machine and go through the filters at the machine, they get stripped. It's an equilibrium relationship where the bit that you smell and taste is considered free, and the filtration strips it away, and then the wine looks a bit dull and flat for a period afterwards. So the wines from 2020 are coming out the other side, and it's now that we can formally assess them and make decisions as to their style and their quality. So, first wine is a 2020 Semillon. So this vineyard turned 100 this year. So it's the first of the Hunter Valley vineyards that we deal with to actually reach that age. It's owned by the Trevina family. So Trudy and her father before her, Heck, have been running that vineyard. Heck passed away in 2014, but they've been running that vineyard now for a very long time. 2020 was quite a warm year, and it has affected the style of the wine somewhat. The end result is that it's reminiscent of something more like Sauvignon Blanc on the nose. It's quite a fragrant, perfumed wine. And then on the palate, it's actually a lot fuller bodied than the Semillons we've made in the past. It has a more generous, wider structure, even though the acid, which is a hallmark of this wine, is still present. This year, there's a lot more body covering that acid. So I'd suggest it's more of a immediate drinking style. I'd be very, very happy to grab a bottle of this, grab some fresh seafood, sit out in a nice backyard and have a big seafood platter and drink a bottle of this. I think it'd be time well spent. Cheers.